Welcome to the world of unstoppable machines, roaring chainsaws, and fearless lumberjacks. This is where giant trees fall and raw lumber is transformed. Let the logging action begin. Welcome to Saw Masters. In the snow-covered forest, where icy winds whisper through bare branches and the ground lies hidden beneath a thick white blanket, a lumberjack prepares for a powerful moment. He stands firm in the snow, gripping a sharp chainsaw with practiced confidence. No words, only the growl of the machine and the bite of steel into frozen wood. The blade carves deep, the solid timber cracks with sharp echoes piercing the winter silence. In mere seconds, the massive tree begins to tremble, tilts slightly, and then crashes down with finality. A thunderous sound rolls through the forest, a declaration that man and steel still reign, even in the harshest cold of nature's domain. The roar of the chainsaw, the creak of timber, then, boom, a massive tree trunk crashes onto the forest floor, shaking the ground beneath. Its round cross-section now exposed, heavy and raw, bearing the weight of decades. The worker approaches calmly, clad in protective gear dusted with sawdust. In his hand, the chainsaw rests like an extension of his body, familiar, trusted. Strapped to his side is a precision gauge, not just a measuring tool, but his second brain. In the depths of the forest, there's no room for error. A misjudged cut by even a few centimeters could mean the loss of valuable timber, and he knows that all too well. He leans forward, marking the first point, where the blade will meet the wood. A breath, a nod. The chainsaw roars to life, a beast unleashed. In an instant, steel bites into timber, slicing through dense grain as if gliding through hardened butter. Sawdust flies. Sparks flicker under the spinning teeth. Each log segment is separated cleanly, precisely. No waste, no excess. As he moves along the trunk, every cut is fast, decisive, like a dancer on an industrial stage. This isn't just labor. It's skill, where mechanical force meets human artistry. In the dense, fog-laden air, the Holspalter Extreme ADT Druck operates tirelessly, radiating a quiet yet formidable power. No matter how large and unwieldy the logs before it may be, the machine remains unfazed. The extremely strong hydraulic system gradually pushes each massive log toward the splitting blade. The movement is slow but resolute and relentless, as if the machine is daring to overcome every obstacle posed by the tough material. The cold, damp atmosphere intensifies the sense of determination, creating a rare and fierce scene in the wood processing operation. The machine's sharp, splitting blade, like a razor-sharp steel knife, strikes into the log with tremendous force. The metallic clash against the wood echoes sharply, each split cutting deep into the heart of the tree. Huge logs are systematically cleaved into neat, uniform pieces, perfectly prepared for the next stages of processing. The whole Spalter Extreme ADT.Druck is more than just a machine. It stands as a symbol of strength and endurance in the wood industry. The sharp chainsaw is gripped firmly in the worker's hands, like a powerful blade forged for battle. Every cut he makes is the result of careful calculation, honed skill, and unwavering focus. Behind him, his teammate works in sync, driving wedges into the trunk with perfect timing. Each hammer strikes like the heartbeat of a silent battle. Then comes the moment, crash. The tree collapses with massive force, leaving a void in the forest where strength just prevailed. The worker steps forward, posing beside the fallen giant, chainsaw still in hand, as if proudly claiming his victory. A subtle smile is exchanged between teammates, because in that instant, the forest knew who was in control.
Už to půjde. A už. Ještě trochu a už půjde. Aha, to dá jít. A už myslím jde. Už jde. Pěkná pecka.
The worker moves like a performer in a steel ballet, the chainsaw in his hands no longer a tool, but an extension of his very being. Every squeeze of the throttle roars like a battle drum. Each cut strikes down with force and precision, bold, unwavering. Wood chips scatter in all directions, glittering in the forest sunlight like golden dust. The blade glides along its path with surgical elegance, segmenting the log with surprising grace. A thick, solid piece breaks free, dropping to the ground with a heavy, satisfying thump. The air fills with the unmistakable scent of fresh resin, sharp, sweet, alive, wrapping the entire area in the raw perfume of triumph. GROWI horizontal wood splitter, a durable steel beast in the wild. Under natural sunlight, The GROWI horizontal wood splitter stands out with its robust steel frame and sturdy design. A long hook arm, paired with a high-strength steel cable system, skillfully grips large, heavy logs. Like a firm steel hand, the claw clamps tightly, lifting the log from the ground and precisely placing it onto the splitting platform. The surrounding air is filled with the natural scent of fresh wood and the sounds of forest birds. The operator maneuvers the hook arm with practiced ease yet undeniable power. A strong hydraulic push shoots out like a burst of steel force, quickly driving the log towards the razor-sharp, forged steel splitting blade. The screech and crackling sounds echo through the open space as the solid log splits in two. The split pieces fall evenly and squarely onto the yard, ready for the next steps such as stacking or transportation. GROWI is not merely a wood splitter. It is a symbol of durability and performance in the wood processing industry. Optimized for handling heavy, hardwood, it works tirelessly under the harshest conditions, proving the superior power of German engineering. The sharp chainsaw growls in the hands of a skilled worker. Its sound doesn't merely signal the fall of a tree, it echoes the presence of experience, precision, and fearless command. Deep within the forest, wild and untamed, the man stands firm, like a warrior facing nature's test. Every step he takes, every movement he makes, is carefully calculated. The chainsaw rises and falls with astonishing force and accuracy. The engine roars, the tree shudders, and grain by grain, the wood begins to crack until, at last, the massive trunk collapses with a thunderous crash that shakes the earth beneath. As if pre-measured and planned, the tree trunk is segmented with flawless precision. Each downward strike of the chainsaw delivers a perfect cut, guided by an invisible blueprint. One by one, log sections drop neatly to the ground, lined up with remarkable accuracy. Wood chips burst into the air with each stroke, like sparks flying from an aggressive assault. It's the roar of machinery, the force of steel slicing through aged timber. The chainsaw isn't just cutting, it's performing, showcasing the dominance of human skill and engineering over the raw power of nature. The iron and oak log splitter, 37-ton, equipped with a powerful Honda GX 270 engine, stands proudly in the middle of the yard, brand new and gleaming under the sunlight. Its fresh paint and mechanical scent still linger in the air. A man stands beside it, operating the machine with care and rhythm, each movement aligned with the steady, reliable pace of this solid piece of machinery. He gently maneuvers the control lever, positioning each log precisely for the blade to do its work. The machine can be used both horizontally and vertically. Horizontal mode for heavier, hard-to-lift logs, and vertical mode for massive upright logs that don't need to be raised. This adaptability allows it to handle a wide range of log sizes and weights with ease. Delivering a crushing force of 37 tons, the iron and oak doesn't just split wood, it cleaves through the grain with authority and precision, making it a powerhouse for firewood preparation and serious wood processing tasks.